So this is my fall physics final project, which is the physics of an airplane by Jack Anderson. So the first physics concept that an aircraft or a plane will demonstrate is the Newton's first law of motion. And this is demonstrated in planes because when the thrust of the plane is increased, the aircraft accelerates and the velocity increases. This means that the net external force is changing the plane's velocity. This is a visual representation of what that would look like. So when an airplane is flying at a constant altitude, if the thrust and drag are equal, the aircraft holds a constant airspeed. If the thrust is increased, the aircraft accelerates and the airspeed increases. Drag depends on airspeed, so if the thrust is increased, the drag increases, and if the thrust is decreased, the drag decreases. When drag is again equal to thrust, the aircraft no longer accelerates but holds a new, higher, constant airspeed. The second physics concept that an airplane demonstrates is Newton's second law of motion. Newton's second law of motion is applied to the plane because for the plane to accelerate in any direction, the force is equal to the mass of the airplane times the acceleration. Again, this is another visual representations of the equations that would show you how Newton's second law of motion would work in a plane. Finally, Newton's third law of motion is demonstrated when the engine forces the air backwards, the airplane will move forward, but with an equal and opposite reaction force. So this visual representation shows that as the propellers push the aircraft forward, the thrust will go forward, which shows an equal and opposite reaction. And on the right, as the wing deflects the air downward, the lift will push upward, causing the plane to go up in the air, which again is another equal opposite reaction. And to go more in depth on that part, the airplane wings are shaped specifically to make air move faster over the top of the wing. And when the air moves faster, the pressure of the air decreases. So the pressure on the top of the wing is less than the pressure on the bottom of the wing. The difference in pressure creates a force on the wing that lifts the wing up into the air. And this is just another more in-depth explanation of how Newton's third law can be applied to airplanes. That's the end. Thank you for watching.